Hey there, fact fanatics. Welcome to Ranker 5, your one-stop shop for the weirdest, wildest, and downright wackiest top 5 lists. I'm the person your teacher warned you about, here to fill your brain with weird facts instead of useful knowledge. And today, we're diving into the top 5 crazy facts you won't believe are true. Trust me, these will make you question reality, and maybe even your sanity. Let's get into it. You've heard of wearing your heart on your sleeve, but octopuses? They took it to a whole new level and said, why not just have 3? Yes, 3 hearts. These squishy, brilliant sea creatures are truly one of nature's coolest designs. Here's how it works. 2 of their hearts are dedicated to pumping blood to the gills, kind of like tiny underwater lungs. These gill hearts are all about making sure their blood is well oxygenated, ready for action. The 3rd heart, known as the systemic heart, handles the big job of sending that oxygen-rich blood to the rest of the body, powering all 8 arms and their active lifestyle. But here's where it gets even more fascinating. When an octopus swims, either gliding smoothly or jetting away from predators, the systemic heart just stops. Completely. It's like they press pause on their blood supply to the rest of their body. Why? Scientists believe it's because swimming is so energy-intensive for octopuses that shutting down the systemic heart helps them conserve energy. Pretty clever, right? It's almost like their version of saying, I'll hold my breath if you hold yours. And wait, there's more. As if 3 hearts weren't enough of a flex, octopuses also have blue blood. That's right, no red stuff here. Their blood gets its unique color from a copper-based molecule called hemocyanin, which is super efficient at transporting oxygen in cold, low-oxygen environments like the deep sea. So, to sum it up, 3 hearts, blue blood, and a genius way to save energy while swimming. Octopuses are basically the superheroes of the ocean, just a little squishier. Nature really outdid itself with these underwater marvels, don't you think? Imagine going to the doctor and being like, yeah, my 3rd heart is acting up again. Octopuses are out here living in 3024 while we're stuck in 2024. Brace yourself, because this one's going to ruin your next fruit salad. Botanically speaking, bananas are classified as berries. Surprised? Here's why. True berries develop from a single flower with just 1 ovary. That's how bananas earn their berry badge. They're the real deal, the MVPs of the berry world. But strawberries? Oh, strawberries. They're total frauds. They might look sweet and innocent, but they're not berries at all. And it's all because of those seeds, you know, the ones blatantly flaunting themselves on the outside. The audacity, right? Those little seeds disqualify strawberries from the berry club. Technically, they're considered aggregate accessory fruits. Not as catchy, is it? So here's the twist. All this time, you thought you were eating berries in your fruit salad. But nope, the banana is the star of the show. It's the real berry here, folks. Strawberries. Just along for the ride. So, the next time someone tells you to eat your berries, whip out a banana and say, "Berry nice, isn't it?" And don't forget to remind them, botany is wild. What if I told you there's an animal out there that poops in cubes? Yep, this isn't a joke. Wombats poop cubes. That's right, cubes. These adorable Australian marsupials have somehow cracked the code on defying the laws of biology. They're not just surviving the wild, they're out here crafting poop masterpieces. Scientists have actually spent years studying this because, well, how could you not? Turns out, it has to do with their intestines. Unlike humans, whose intestines apply pressure evenly, wombats have areas of varying elasticity in their gut. This is what shapes their poop into cubes during the final stages of digestion. Yup, their intestines are basically Mother Nature's cookie cutter. But why cubes? Glad you asked. In the wild, wombats use their poop to mark their territory. By pooping cubes, they ensure their droppings don't roll away. Imagine them thinking, "Gotta keep my scent in place. No one's stealing my corner of the forest." Think about it. Wombats have turned their poop into functional art. Meanwhile, we humans are over here dealing with regular old circles. Honestly, who's the real advanced species here? And if you're wondering how scientists confirmed all this, yes, they literally poked around in wombat poop. The dedication to science is truly unmatched. Researchers even made artificial models of wombat intestines to fully understand the process. The next time someone asks you for a fun fact, surprise them with this gem. Wombats are the undisputed champions of cube-shaped poop, crafting perfect little blocks like pros. While the rest of the animal kingdom sticks to boring, predictable shapes, wombats prove that even nature has room for a little creative flair. Nature truly is full of surprises, and wombats take the cake, or should we say the cube, when it comes to turning heads with their creativity. These adorable little architects of the animal kingdom have managed to turn something as mundane as poop into a masterpiece of geometry. It's like they're saying, why settle for the ordinary when you can roll or not roll with something extraordinary? Honestly, respect where respect is due. Wombats, you've earned your place as the Picasso of poop. Let me introduce you to the true VIP of the underwater world, Turritopsis dohrnii. Or as I like to call it, the Benjamin Button of the ocean. This fascinating creature has a unique survival strategy hidden in its tentacles. When faced with challenges like a predator attack or other threats, Turritopsis dohrnii doesn't merely defend itself. Instead, it rewinds time in a way. It reverts its cells to an earlier stage of development, essentially starting over. Imagine getting a terrible haircut and simply regrowing your baby hair as if nothing happened. Problem solved, just like that. I mean, I get one stressful email, and suddenly I'm aging faster than a banana left in the sun. Meanwhile, this jellyfish gets stressed and says, "No worries, I'll just hit Ctrl+Z on my life cycle." How is that even fair? Scientists refer to this phenomenon as biological immortality, a term that sounds straight out of science fiction. It's as if this jellyfish has unlocked a cheat code for existence, allowing it to sidestep the usual rules of life and death. Got injured by a predator? No problem, just hit undo. Feeling the effects of old age creeping in? Not an issue, rewind and start fresh. Even the awkward phases of life, like those equivalent to our teenage years, can be erased and reset. In essence, Turritopsis dohrnii has mastered a biological loophole, enabling it to potentially live forever by continually returning to its youthful state. It's nature's way of showing us that sometimes, hitting reset is the ultimate survival strategy. Meanwhile, here we are, humans, the so-called pinnacle of evolution, armed with cutting-edge technology, groundbreaking scientific discoveries, and centuries of accumulated knowledge. Yet, despite all our achievements, we're still struggling with the basics. Like finding a way to make guacamole last longer than a single day without turning into a sad, brown mush. It's a humbling contrast. While we're obsessing over preserving leftovers and battling the inevitability of aging with expensive creams and treatments, this tiny jellyfish is out there living its best stress-free, immortal life. No retirement plans, no fear of wrinkles, no existential crises, just an endless loop of rejuvenation and renewal. It's almost as if nature is quietly mocking us with the effortless brilliance of this unassuming little creature. The ocean is truly a world of wonders, teeming with creatures and phenomena that often feel more like the stuff of science fiction than reality. Beneath the waves, it's a realm of extraordinary adaptations and survival strategies, where even the smallest organisms can defy our understanding of life itself. In this underwater world, jellyfish like Turritopsis dohrnii stand out as silent marvels, rewriting the rules of existence while we remain mere observers, unable to grasp their secrets. It's a reminder of how much we have yet to learn, and how much of the ocean's mysteries remain beyond our reach. Anyway, let's take a moment to appreciate Turritopsis dohrnii, the ultimate icon of reinvention and resilience. While we're busy navigating life's challenges, aging, deadlines, existential crises, this tiny jellyfish quietly reminds us of the astonishing creativity of nature. It doesn't just survive, it thrives by transforming itself, proving that even in the face of adversity, renewal is possible. It's an inspiring reminder that sometimes the simplest creatures hold the most profound lessons. As for me, I'll be over here wondering if there's a way to borrow just a little of this jellyfish's magic. Maybe not full-on biological immortality, but perhaps a way to hit reset on bad decisions, missed opportunities, or at least Monday mornings. For now, I'll stick to Googling how to channel my inner jellyfish, because honestly, who wouldn't want to master the art of endless second chances? We've journeyed through the first 4 crazy facts of the day, and now we've arrived at the grand finale. Buckle up, because this one's a real head-scratcher. Let's talk about how a day on Venus is longer than a year. Here's a fact that'll make your brain hurt. Venus spins so slowly that a single day on Venus, meaning one full rotation, takes 243 Earth days. Meanwhile, it zips around the Sun in just 225 Earth days. That's right, a day on Venus is longer than its year. This fiery diva really said, "I'll take my sweet time." It's like Venus is that one friend who promises to show up at noon but rolls in at sunset like, "What? I'm here now." Imagine living on Venus. You'd never need to rush. Your boss is like, "When will that project be done?" And you're all like, "Tomorrow." But guess what? Tomorrow lasts 8 months. Now that's work-life balance. Venus also spins in the opposite direction of most planets in the solar system. It's called retrograde rotation. So, not only is it slow, it's literally moving backward. Venus is basically the solar system's drama queen, breaking all the rules. It's like Venus looked at all the other planets and said, "Rules? Never heard of them." And there you have it. Venus, the planet that redefines the concept of time. A day longer than a year, spinning backward, and setting trends since the dawn of the solar system. Who knew procrastination could be so cosmic? And that wraps up today's countdown of the top 5 crazy facts you won't believe are true. Which one blew your mind the most? Drop a comment below, I'm dying to hear your thoughts. Personally, Venus being the ultimate slacker is my favorite. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an episode. Drop a comment below with your favorite fact or share one that you think can top this list. Thanks for hanging out with me on Rankify. I'll see you in the next video for more mind-blowing lists. Until then, keep exploring, and don't forget, sometimes, the universe is stranger than fiction.